just burped.
Keep that over there. Ugh.
I'm excited for this one and a little anxious.
No, you don't be anxious. So, welcome back to Certified Smooth Brain. This week, by my coercion, we are doing a brutally honest quiz. So, what do we hate about each other? But no, seriously, it's going to be a few questions about each other, like answering about each other, and then a few questions about ourselves. So the questions are, I would say, a little out of pocket, just a little, but because it's interesting, it's fun. So answer honestly. That is the idea. But first and foremost, let's get smooth.
Let's get smooth.
We should come up with a jingle.
We should. Let's get smooth.
I like your let's get smooth. I like that.
Let's get smooth.
What did you overthink this week?
So, because we've been planning for our launch, our soft launch with our Instagram page, how often or do you clean up your Instagram profile posts?
That's a great question.
And when I had this thought, I'm like, am I alone in this? When new people follow me, I kind of want to pretend it's like I'm viewing it as if they're viewing it. Does that make sense in a way?
I viewed my profile from our Instagram page to see how others saw it.
Correct. They're probably, once they follow you, they're going to click and look at your profile page.
Of course.
So that had me thinking. And, occasionally, I took a 2-year hitus of
I didn't even realize, honestly, whenever you posted your first picture back, I was just like, has it really been since 2024? Time has flown. Time has flown when you're having fun. Your best friend.
What I did was I just went through the old ones and I'm like, this just doesn't represent me anymore because you've grown and I've had Instagram for God knows how long.
Well, do you feel like in those old pictures you were like trying to put on something that wasn't you, or you just like outgrew that person?
I just outgrew and it didn't really relate to me. For example, when people would post just food pictures on Instagram. Yeah, that was chuggy.
Oh my gosh, that's so like 2015.
It is. Makes me think of like Rihanna, Calvin Harris, like that era.
This is what we came for.
How often do other people do this?
I have no idea how often people actually clean up their pages, but I was friends with somebody in school where maybe she's a perfectionist, I don't know, but she would constantly like post stuff and then delete it off her page. You're not alone in that feeling because you want it to be perfect. It's how people see you. I know it's hard. I was thinking about that too on our Instagram. We just started and I'm just like, I got to tidy this shit up already. We only have 3 posts.
So I want to know, Smoothies, how often that you clean up your Instagram or if you do at all. If you do, because it had me tweaking.
My thought was, do the cats know that I love them?
Oh, of course.
I hope so. I don't know.
What made you think that?
Because I don't play with the cats enough. It makes me feel so bad.
Why?
Because I need to play with them more. I just let life get in the way.
But do you think that they think?
I don't know if they care. I don't know if they care.
Don't.
And I hope they don't.
They got little pea brains.
But that's what everybody tells me. But I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not convinced. I think they know. They're smart. My perfect little angels. They know.
Do they act out in any way?
No. I mean, other than Chauncey pooping outside the litter box. But that's in response to us skipping one day with the litter boxes, which is ridiculous.
See, so then there you go. That's your confirmation.
Yeah.
So if they're not acting out, they love you the same, but you should still play with your cats because...
I know.
Especially Chauncey.
He's fine. He's old. Okay, I love that. Those are 2 really great moments, I think. Look, my card matches my pants and my sweatshirt. Oh, yes. In case you're wondering why we're dressed so casually, it's because this is our comfy episode.
Yes, we haven't had a comfy episode yet. We need to
put on what we actually wear at all times, which is
my Lulu.
Yeah, his Lulu little tracksuit and my pink on pink, my sweatpants. Alrighty, let's get into our brutally honest quiz. I'm excited.
Again, I may have skids because I may shit my pants.
No. As long as you wipe your ass, you're okay.
I'm sad.
Okay. So I'm going to go back and forth between questions about each other and then a question about yourself. So there's 11 questions. So we'll see. Feel free to explain your thoughts behind your answer. Okay, first question. If you were a plastic surgeon, what would you suggest I get? And I'll answer mine for you, obviously, too.
Okay.
But you can go first.
Yes.
He said
That's
that he had one in mind.
I do have one because I know you would agree with us, so don't take it to offense.
What is it?
Your legs, your ankles. So Joy
Yes.
always comments she has American Girl dog legs.
Legs. Little cankles. They're just, my legs are little tree trunks.
They're cute. But you do love a sexy little ankle, a nice little trim. I did look it up. Cankle reduction. It's a thing. You don't have like cankles though, so I was just like, I don't know if I feel if that's right. No, Google cankle reduction, and there's some scary shit.
Well, let me look. And shout out to all the cankles out there because it's hard out here.
But yes, you could actually get this surgery done.
I totally.
Maybe this podcast could
sponsor my cankle surgery. Cankle.
Come on, Smithies. Get us the views.
Let's see. Okay, it's achieved through ankle and calf liposuction. Love.
I think you're hard on yourself, but
they're very American.
I think you would get that. I think you'd get that.
Oh, 100%.
And I have the perfect picture to insert for your American Girl dog legs. It's you in New York when you're waving in front of the girl dog. Yeah. Hey.
Oh,
you and your twin sister. Your other twin. Your triplet.
That's so funny.
Right.
I totally agree. Okay, so
nice.
If I was a plastic surgeon, what would I suggest that you get? My answer is big toe reduction surgery.
I would totally free. Should I show everyone? Actually, no.
Big toe. No, not for free. Not for free. The outline.
I mean, look, you could see. Look at my sock.
He just really has. Man.
Sorry if these are dirty. You know how white socks go, but
I thought you were going to say white people.
But look, you could see it poke through. The middle toe is so long, it like goes over. Yeah. So I can put my foot down. You all get the visual. I totally agree.
I knew you would.
I have many socks that have a hole in it just from that long ass fucking toe. It is as long as my pinky.
Yeah. I know. That's why I was just like, it's not hurtful. And I don't even think it's a thing unless you break your toe and then they take a bone out. Yeah.
But I agree. I bet there's other long toers out there.
Long toers. I think when I go in for my ankle reduction, my cankle reduction surgery, you should go in for your big toe reduction.
Yes.
Okay. I like it. I like those answers. Okay. Next question is about yourself. So when was the last time you lied to get out of something? I know I have to think about this too.
Yeah, me too. I don't know.
When was the last time I lied?
Yeah, why don't you go?
I'm trying to think.
It's a hard one.
Yeah. We can circle back to that question.
Okay.
We can circle back. Okay. So I guess if we don't end up circling back, I guess the takeaway from that question is we're honest. Bruh. However, feel free to lie on this one. What is my biggest character flaw?
You love a cancel plan. But to play devil's advocate, and I can relate to it too, because I do love a cancel plan as well. There's nothing more euphoric than someone texting you saying plans are off.
No, or just being like, are you still down?
Right.
Because I'm not down.
I think you used to be more notorious about it. I think you have grown and you have evolved to really follow through on the plan. So I will say there has been growth, but occasionally you still get
get the itch.
Yeah, the itch. You're like, ooh, cancel plan? How are you feeling? I can think of, maybe when we're at work and we want to do plan a happy hour. Common example where by morning you're like, yeah, I'm down. Let's go to Midtown. 2 p.m. I don't know if I really want to go to Midtown.
5 p.m.
I ain't going. She's already home. Checked by my friends.
That is so real.
And last week, how you talked about being efficient with the parking and stuff. But you're just type A, and I relate to that too. So that's a flaw of mine as well.
Being type A?
Yes, but more specifically, being so efficient, you're expecting that of others, and that's not always fair.
Oh, that's totally... Ooh, okay, period. That's good. That's good.
I think that's being very aware.
Yeah, that is aware. I don't care.
Yeah.
What is your biggest character flaw? This isn't even a flaw.
Don't come for the jugular.
No, I won't. Cleaning up while we're still eating. Noah loves to host. You've hosted less now. The burden has been passed to me for whatever reason. But typically whenever Noah hosts at his apartment,
I just be cleaning.
He starts cleaning up before even done eating, which honestly, I don't mind because I like a clean space.
Because when you're done eating, you have nothing else to worry about. And honestly, I'm going to blame a little bit of Mr. G, my cat.
Mr. G.
He is notorious for jumping up on the counter.
He's so handsome.
And we'll go into the sink and eat the residue off the plates.
Barbie does that too.
I don't know why that's a trigger for me. Maybe I should think more into that. but it really irritates me when he gets on the counter and he will relentlessly not give up.
Yeah.
To the point of where I have
He's
to get a plastic bag and like shake it, and that he gets so scared it kind of breaks my heart. Or I'll put him in prison. So
what is prison?
It's a very nice prison. It's just the guest room. So because then I don't have that worry of like I need to go clean. So that helps me sit down and relax.
Yeah. Okay. When was the last time you did something illegal?
Illegal? Girl, you know.
What?
Would you even say this is illegal? Me running the red lights?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Not me telling on myself.
Especially in a state where Noah does not live. He said, I don't live here.
And my partner.
So then he runs every red.
My partner, Brad, he always jokes and says, you know, the traffic rules still apply from state to state. Well, no shit. I do love that he says that, because I'll even say that where we reside now. I'll run a red light.
I don't live here.
I don't live here. Let me clarify too for context. It's not like just an interstate and I'm zooming through the red. It's when it's yellow and you're kind of in between there.
Yeah.
And it's really the light that's outside of our complex where it's a non-busy road and you can see everything. I don't always do it. So, but that's, and you know what? I don't know why I'm trying to defend my actions. I know there's people out there that be running red lights.
Oh, yeah. And they run red lights.
Hard red. I don't do that.
Hard red.
Red. There's a difference.
Yeah. I was going to say yours is orange.
Some yellows are really long.
Yeah. But also it's true. And you never know which light you're going to get, if it's a long yellow or a short yellow.
Right.
They're all different. We should standardize that, where all yellows are all 5 seconds. Then
that would give you an idea of how long you have to get through.
Exactly. I need to write a letter or something to a senator or something.
Dear Mr. Hampton.
Hampton. When was the last time I did something illegal?
It's a White Chicks reference.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aww.
You writing the letter to the Senate.
100%. I'm a white woman. I should not have to stop at a yellow. When was the last time I did something? Oh, yes. Driving past a school bus.
You got caught for that, though.
I did.
You should let everyone know. Give them a heads up.
Watch out. School buses now have cameras on them. Apparently, everybody knew this except for me, because when I brought it up to people at work, they're just like, yeah, duh. School buses have cameras. Why would I know that? I don't have kids. I was on the other side of the road, and all the other cars kept going with me, too. And it's embarrassing. I'm not going to stop.
All of them got tickets.
All of us got tickets.
The state was cashing in.
Girl, they were. I know. And I paid it. But I thought if I'm on the other side of the road when a school bus stops, and it's like, it was 2 lanes on both sides, so it's 4-lane road, I really assumed that I would not have to stop, and nobody else stopped either. So then I was just like, well, I can't stop because that's embarrassing. I'm not going to be the only one stopping, and then people are going to honk at me. Anyways, the cameras caught me $270 later. I was going to contest it, but then I realized I was wrong. So
that's good.
Yeah. I learned from that.
You did.
I'm scared for when back to school season starts. I'm not going to know what to do.
I will say I like that both of our answers are traffic related for illegal. So I think a lot of people can relate to that.
100%. And at least
all you driving with your fucking phone, texting, I think that's worse.
That is worse, because you're not even looking at the road. At least I'm looking at the road while I'm driving past the school bus. I see the school bus.
Just trying to hit a kid.
I'm looking at the road, seeing which one I can hit.
Watch out for Joy. Hide your kids.
Also, at least our most illegal things are things that are not that bad.
What's our next question?
Okay. I don't know if I want to know the answer to that one. What would you say is holding me back? I'll say for you, because this just came to mind, perfectionism. Can't always be perfect.
I feel like that's you too.
I know. It's because we're type A.
Efficiency.
I know. Not everything has to be efficient. But I want it to be.
Not everything has to have order.
I know.
Yeah.
But I like order. Don't you?
It gives you a sense of control.
Yeah.
I think that's both of ours.
Maybe we're control freaks.
I have a story about that. Ooh. So when I used to work at Whole Foods, my old co-leader, Megan, and I, would ran this team. It was like 50, team members.
Primate's usually pretty busy then.
We had a supervisor, and their feedback was that Megan and I were control freaks, and we didn't let the supervisor group actually help anyone or like do any of the extra tasks. And my issue was, and this is no hate if you're listening. No hate. My issue is it's hard to let go or delegate when you don't know if it's going to be properly executed. So it's a fine, constant battle I'll always have to work on.
It's just easier to do things yourself, I think, than letting someone else do it and do it in a way that you don't think makes sense. So then giving them feedback and they can execute on the feedback. But again, with the timeliness of it, like it would just take so much less time to just let me do it, because then I'll do it the way I want it to be done the first time, instead of letting somebody else try. They try, you have to give them feedback, you feel bad about it, and they try again, they do it right, and now we've done it twice. Like I could have saved you all the time and just done it. I know.
I agree.
Yeah, but you see, that's ridiculous. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
And it does hold back, so.
It does. Perfectionism does.
Gotta let it go.
I know.
What was it you said the other day?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? I'm gonna start asking myself that.
I realized I don't know if I'm fun to be around. Specific to my husband, I was just like, man, I wouldn't want to be around me either. Not that he ever said that, but I'm just like, maybe
he had that thought.
I don't want to know. But maybe it's not worth it.
It's not true, though.
It's not worth it. The cat hair everywhere.
Everyone has their moments.
Not worth it. Not worth talking about. But if things went my way, everything would be perfect.
So I think efficiency for you. That would be my answer.
Efficiency.
Which is kind of close to perfectionism.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not everything can be efficient.
But why not?
I don't know.
I know.
I wish.
I know. Okay, we both answered. When was the last time you were jealous?
You know me, I make other bitches jealous. Let's be real.
Yes. And let's face it, right? Who isn't?
You know, one of my favorite things to do, we have a group chat.
You're so annoying for this.
I'm more mindful, and I think I've improved on it. Because there are moments when I'll be with you or with others, and I'm just like, should I send this? But I don't.
Tell him what you're talking about.
About making other people jealous.
Yes,
I'll send like pictures of if we're out to eat, or for example, when I'm like rise and shine, and I'm like, I did this, I did this,
I did that.
I just like to be productive, and I will say, in my defense, I like to inspire people in that way to also be productive. That's my easy way of showing, like, hey, it's not like, look at me, I did all this all the time.
I don't know if they see it that way.
They probably don't. So I don't know how I would receive that if there's someone else doing it. I don't know. I'm 30. Don't be jealous. Jealousy is ugly.
Yeah.
Like, what is there to get jealous about?
I get that.
The only time I probably get jealous is if I'm doom scrolling on Instagram and I see influencers with nice houses and just are living a lavish lifestyle. I'm envious of that, because I've always seen that in myself, and I kind of envision that.
Just like
I want to manifest that, but that's the only like actual jealousy I will say. I don't get jealous of other people.
Good, that's good.
I don't think it's healthy.
You must live in peace, don't you?
I do. You know, because I'm too busy cleaning.
Grocery shopping.
Cleaning, grocery shopping, editing now.
Yeah, is primarily all done by Noah.
If you hate it, it is.
It's also, if you don't like it, it's also.
We need the feedback though, that continuous loop.
Yes, let us know what you do and don't like. When was the last time I've been jealous?
That. I think you like to get jealous.
I do. I don't care. When was the last time I was... And she's going to hear this. When my girl, you already know about this. When my girl hung out with my nemesis, and I found out through another person, I was jealous. I was just like, you didn't even tell me? So you want to hang out with her? Mm-hmm. But it's just because I value our friendship. Mm-hmm.
I think if I analyze it too, that's something that you would want to be told too as well.
But maybe I didn't want to know, but I found out anyway. So now I'm just like, oh, that annoys me.
That's okay.
But I don't know. I think jealousy is really bad for a person, especially if it interferes with your personal relationships and the way that you navigate your relationships and navigate life. If it's based on jealousy, then I mean, it's insane. Like, a lot of people hate other people because they're jealous.
It can make things very toxic, and it's a lot of energy spent that you don't necessarily need. That's going to take away from you actually being happy.
I was going to say, it's not even about like the other person. It's just, it ruins your life being jealous. Like, because then nothing's ever good enough. Mm-hmm. And how will you ever reach happiness if nothing is ever good enough? But yes. So in summary, I was jealous earlier this week, but sometimes jealousy overall bad.
But so you're more situational jealousy, and I'm more lifestyle jealousy.
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes being jealous shows that you care. But all the toxic people don't take that and run. I remember a conversation me, you, and Amanda had, I think years ago. We were in the car. Somebody said something about being jealous. I'm just like,
I don't care.
Not literally. I was just like, there's nothing to be jealous about. I know. I don't care. It was birth there. Conception date.
What's our next question here?
Yes. What movie or TV show character represents me? And then same to you.
That's hard.
Let me think.
Oh, I know yours. You want me to go?
Yeah, you can go.
Galinda.
Oh, thank you.
You embody that. Especially, I mean, look at all the pinks. But you were also Galinda for Halloween, and you ate it up.
Period.
It's on our thumbnail of our...
Yes, it is. It's our kissy face. What? Go ahead.
You love to help people
in need. Let's face it. Who isn't? As fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's a good compliment, actually.
Yeah, it's great. And she's she's complicated at times. Not in the first movie, really, but in the second one, at least.
We didn't like the second one as much.
I liked it. Not as much. I liked it.
Girl, remember you when we saw it in theater?
This shit
you looked at me, you were like, is this over yet? I'm ready to go.
I was over it. Because it wasn't happy. I was just like...
The audience agrees because Rotten Tomatoes had it rated in the lower 60s, where the first one was closer to 90.
I mean, the first one was 100%. I love Wicked.
Right.
But, gosh, I also love Ariana Grande. Not love, like where I listen to her music, but I like her acting. Mm. And I like that she's, well...
Burr Butter.
What?
Burr Butter. That video. She did impressions of Harry Potter. You liked the video, I think.
I think Butterbeer?
No, I think she said Burr Butter.
What is that?
I don't know. She was just doing a voice.
I like the video.
Yes, you liked the video. We'll watch it after. It's so funny. Anywho, who do I remind you of?
The first thing that comes to mind is the mayor from Widow's Bay.
He's very
stressed.
That's
why I don't think it's the most accurate.
I could kind of see. But at least he's handsome. He's handsome.
Everything around him is crumbling. Yet he solves the issue. He gets it together. He is no quitter.
There's a lot of outside noise and distractions and stuff going on, but he kind of just tunes it out and focuses on
he handles his shit, and he saves the town. So that's what I think.
Okay.
Handsome and not a quitter.
Mayor.
Yeah. Well, he was a mayor by default. He ran uncontested. You would run contested and win.
I don't know about that.
You would run contested.
Thanks.
I know there's a better one out there. I wrote these questions. I didn't even think about it. Okay, next question. Are you where you want to be in life?
Oh, God. That's a loaded question. We're doing this podcast, so maybe not.
Real?
Is that a good answer? I think that's a good answer.
Yeah, you're so right.
I don't think I'm doing this podcast, though, for saying where I need to be in life. We're doing it as fun hobby to have.
Yeah, do something.
To chit chat and we get to hang out. Honestly, I'm enjoying the filming too, so it's a lot of fun.
He likes to edit. He's good at it.
I don't know if I'm ever going to be satisfied because, again, back to that perfectionism. Yeah. I feel like I'm always trying to move on to the next step. Yeah. I've been conditioned, and I blame school for that because when I went to college, and I was working a part-time job at Whole Foods, and then I also had an internship as well. So I was doing a lot during my time while I was studying.
Too much.
This is just a lot. So I've always been go, 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 go. And it's hard for me to slow down. So I don't know if I'll ever be truly satisfied, which is kind of sad. But at least I'm aware.
Yeah. So the answer to that question is no.
No. My long-winded answer is no.
I don't know. I think that's a good answer.
I think so too.
I'm going to say yes. Because, I don't know, you got to be happy where you are.
So let's highlight what are the things that you do love that you're happy with.
I like my friends. I like my husband. I like my cats. My job is good. I think that's an important part. I have a nice job.
You have the nice simple things, which sometimes that's all you need. And I think we overlook that.
Exactly. If I'm getting into the nitty gritty, I of course would say no because I want to own a house. It doesn't even matter how big, just something.
In this economy.
Real.
Townhome is the new American dream. I know.
Might as well just live in a van. I just want a house with a garden and like a fence with some animals.
Farm to table.
I know. Okay, Magnolia Homes.
Magnolia Homes.
I would say yes, though. I would think the same for you too. Like you're in a really good spot.
Yeah, but I'm always on that. Like I can improve that.
Yeah.
Consistent desire to always efficient, improve, grow, evolve, do better.
I do always constantly want to evolve, which is, I don't think, healthy for anybody.
No.
Next question. What has been your least favorite moment together?
Ooh.
I have mine.
You do? You go first. I need to simmer.
Think about it. Mine would be when we were in New York and I had mimosas all day. Prosecco all day. It was hot. I was dehydrated. So, I was a little delirious. And for whatever reason, you hurt my feelings and he didn't do anything.
Oh.
He didn't do anything.
It was a long day of drinking.
It was a really long day. And it was because I was not in my complete right mind. I was just like, I thought you were mad at me. And then I don't know what even happened, but I was just like, I was so sad. I don't know.
We'll put the picture of Joy's finished product. Bruh.
It was a long day, but I was just like...
We had so much fun, though.
That was a great trip.
It was just a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, it was...
We started at 11? And probably, by that time that picture was taken, it was 8.
Yeah, it was 8 p.m. And I don't stay up late. And it was all day.
And we were in the financial district. Yes. And we went from there to Queens. Was it Queens? No, it wasn't Queens. It was... What was the other... We had to fucking take a train.
Manhattan?
No, it was Cross. I don't know.
It might have been... I have no idea. New York. You
just learned where New Mexico was.
And Alaska. Only one thing at a time.
I have mine too.
Okay, good. It was just that day. But it was still a good moment. But I was just like, oh my gosh, he hates me.
I didn't.
I know. It was the type of crying.
That's why alcohol's the devil.
I know.
It
was a type of crying overreaction where the next day I was just like, you're still my friend, right?
Right. You still love me.
You still like me, right? Okay, yours.
Of course I do. So I would say our worst moment.
I'm scared.
Do you remember St. Pete?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which part?
Do you remember the day when we were in downtown St. Pete? So it was when we went with everyone. Davis was there. Kate.
Yes.
You were so angry at me for...
I was jealous.
You were jealous.
I was jealous.
I was just talking with Katie. We were just walking.
I was jealous.
Katie and I were like, "Is Joy okay? What is going on with her, girl?" She was giving me the cold shoulder.
I was just so jealous that you were hanging out with. But Katie doesn't live here, so I was just like, "Why? I should not be jealous that you get to." Because he likes to go off and make one person feel special, and I just wanted to be that person.
I was trying to give you time with your man, so
I did with him.
Yeah, you're right. So, I mean, the day did start out bad, too. It was like a bad omen, because remember when we drove there, the rain, and it was like a fucking hurricane?
And then Savannah, we were trying to watch the Titanic in the Airbnb,
yeah.
And that shit off.
Savannah was just...
over it.
In Savannah.
Yeah, that day was...
Love you, girl.
That day wasn't the best.
And then we didn't make a reservation, so it was
even though I said we should make a reservation.
Right. Yeah, so it just started off on the wrong foot, but then Joy was mad at me.
I was mad at him because he hung out with one of our other friends instead of me.
Also, there was a mix of alcohol in that moment, too.
It's just always the alcohol.
It's alcohol.
I know. I feel so much more solid in our friendship when I don't drink.
Uh-huh. You don't have any
the jealousy.
Anxiety.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Next question. What is one thing you wish you could change about your partner?
His decisiveness. And I feel like most couples can relate to this. You can too. And you just shared with me a great idea which may help this. Fend for yourself night.
Oh, yeah.
So I think when I ask what's for dinner, sometimes I don't always want to plan it. But Brad will always just be like, I don't know, whatever you want. And sometimes I'm just like,
I don't want to choose.
I don't want to choose. Just pick for me.
Yeah.
He has been doing that too.
Good job, Brad.
Good job, Brad. He could be, a little more decisive with that.
Yeah, I feel like that's totally
I think that's fair.
Fine. Yeah, I think that's fair.
That's gentle feedback, I feel.
Yeah. Love you, Davis. He could change not leaving his undies on the floor.
Ooh.
Or putting his clothes everywhere. And he's gotten better. He has definitely gotten better. But as we discussed, I am a perfectionist. And one thing this is why I had to tell myself, is it worth it to get upset? Because it's not. But the clothes all over the ground, I'm just like, eh. And he's gotten so much better. But I wish he was just as clean as me. I think that's a good answer.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think when you keep things clean too, it's an action that shows you care about your stuff and your environment and all that. So.
Because if you're not cleaning it, who is? It's me.
Uh-huh.
And that's just an extra load.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that.
No, definitely not. But I think that's fair. Okay, and final question. What has been your favorite moment together?
I know I got harder than the worst. Damn. That's hard.
Not as drawing a blank.
I'll let you go first.
Hold on, I gotta think. Let's keep thinking. We just have so many moments.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a specific moment, but I think one of our favorite times together is I like when we escape from work and just go for a drive. Like, want to go for a ride. Like, we don't even necessarily have a task at hand sometimes.
No, there's nowhere to go.
Or
so like to the post office.
Joy's the type of friend too where she's also an errand friend. I love those moments. If you don't have an errand friend, I feel like that is the best kind of friend that you can have. Go run errands with your friends.
It's because it's easy. And you get something done.
And you get to hang out with, someone fun. So I think that's a lot of, I'm sure I have a better favorite specific moment, but that's what's popping in my head is when we leave work and go for a drive, listen to some Cupcake.
Yeah. What would my favorite Oh, I do know. It was some party we were having at our old apartment, and I had gone to bed. Because one thing about me, I will host a party, and then I will go to sleep during the party because I'm done. I did my job. I welcomed you all into my home.
Get out of my house.
I fed you. No, you don't have to leave. Just know I will not be around. You guys can all stay, but I'm done. I'm done by like 9:30 or 10 p.m. I was laying in my bed under the covers, and Noah was still at the apartment, and then he got underneath the covers with me.
And we watched Taylor Swift.
We watched Taylor Swift on TikTok Live.
She was playing.
We just cuddled. It was cute.
And Joy sang her 10-minute rendition to Red, which we won't share, but that's what Taylor Swift was singing. That's why I was like, I know this moment.
Both under there breathing.
Yeah, our feet kick in.
I think about that sometimes. It's like because one thing we don't touch really. And I don't like to touch other people. I don't like to be touched.
That was probably the closest we've
ever been. Even this.
Joy gets mad when I don't want to hold her hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's a privilege.
But my hands get sweaty, so I don't like anyone touching my hands.
Pinkies.
They're
I don't want the whole hand.
There you go.
That's part of my day.
Right. Oh, that's a nice moment.
I know, right? That was cute. I remember that. Aww. We should go to like summer camp or something. That would bond us. Or like something like Love Island.
I was going to say Love Island because you said Love Island's like summer camp.
It is, but let's just not do any of the kissing. Or the trying.
Platonic Love Island?
Yeah, it's just friends.
That'd be great.
I know. That's what the cruise is going to be. It's like a summer camp.
Right. We're going to debrief when we get back. So we're going on a cruise, Virgin Voyages.
Yes, Virgin Voyages. No kids. Me neither. I've been on one cruise before. It was Royal Caribbean, and it wasn't bad.
But now we get to do this experience together, along with our closest friends, which is amazing.
I know. See everybody and get time away just to disconnect. You can't have I didn't pay for Wi-Fi.
I did, but I don't think I'll actually be on it.
Maybe you'll probably go on to check how many followers.
We're gonna be dropping the Certified Smooth Brain podcast though. Once we do karaoke, I'm gonna be like, give us a follow.
Yeah. We need to make stickers.
That's
also on the list. And then we can also film our karaoke. Just something to film.
And put it in there.
Yeah. No, put it on Reels. Alrighty. Well, thank you.
Close us out.
Yeah.
Close us out.
Thank you for being brutally honest with me. I appreciate it.
That wasn't as scary as I thought it was.
I told you.
I know.
I didn't think it was going to be.
I think we were pretty gentle.
Yeah.
Because I think we could
definitely could have been meaner.
I don't know if I like that.
Oh, exactly.
I like my friends, so I don't want to.
I like my friends too. What was the worst question of this?
That was the first one.
Plastic surgery?
No. The second. What was
my biggest character flaw?
No. Maybe the third. The one we kind of skipped over.
Oh, when was the last time you lied to get out of something? Yeah. We're not liars.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if I don't want to be there. Yeah, not circling back. We'll keep it in.
Keeping it in.
Keep it in. I don't lie.
But thanks everyone for tuning in. We're hoping you're enjoying the content.
I know we are.
Please like, subscribe, and follow.
We'll all free. All free things to do. No reason not to do it.
Drop your comments. We want to know how you got smooth the previous week. What was your smooth brain moment? What did you overthink?
What is your big smooth brain moment of the week?
Thank you.
Bye.
See you next week.